In this series, arguably the two worst duelists at Nightmare, James and Pat, will battle in a head-to-head. In each episode, we will open 5 card packs of a non-core set, starting with reprint packs and then moving on to other sets. The minimum deck size has been reduced to 20 cards instead of 40, which increases the consistency of each strategy. Unlike the progression series, the cards open from each set will not carry over, and therefore the duelists will have to rethink and revamp their strategies every single episode. Welcome to Draft Mode.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of Draft Mode here at Nightmare Media. We'll be covering Dark Legends today. Dark Legends debuted in Walmart on November 21st, 2008. It contained cards from Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, Metal Raiders, Spell Rulers, and some early starter decks and promo cards. Each pack was sold in pairs, and each pack contained 12 cards, similar to what we've seen so far. So, enough about the pack overview. I'm going to take you guys through the cards very quickly. So, we'll be looking at Dark Legends here today. So, first card up here, Secret Rare category, we have Gorz, the Emissary of Darkness. Effectively, if you take any form of damage, then you can special summon a 2700 point beat stick onto your field and either summon another token, or you can do that same amount of damage back depending on if it's a monster damage or effect damage. Then in the Super Rare category, you have some more well-known cards, such as Blue Eyes White Dragon, Raigeki, Monster Reborn, Saiyan, Solemn Judgment, Relinquished, Card Destruction, Graceful Charity, Scapegoat. There are some cards in here that are not as powerful on their own, such as Cyber Harpy Lady and Destiny Hero Malicious. In the rare category, we do have some more titular characters such as Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon. We also have Swords of Revealing Light, Fissure, all of Gate Guardian, which is kind of garbage, Magician of Faith, which is very, very powerful. We do have this interesting card down here, Metal Shooter, and Metal Shooter gets summoned with two counters on it. Each of those counters buffed by a certain amount of attack power. And then if it were to be destroyed by card effects, you can actually remove a counter and negate that card effect of destruction on it. So it's a little bit built-in protection, but it does get weaker over time. It's a very interesting card, particularly for this format. I can see it being used fairly well. Then in the Ultra category, we do have Exodia, so we have all pieces of Exodia here. And we do have Card Trooper and Jelendu. Card Trooper, I don't know how powerful it will be, but basically it's just a mill factory that will buff it and make it a little bit stronger. Jelendu I can see being a little bit more powerful. It functions similarly to Spirit Reaper in that it cannot be destroyed by battle, but it also counts as a 2 tribute summon for a light monster. So if you pull Sanga of the Thunder, you could theoretically tribute Jelendu for Sanga of the Thunder, but that would require a rare and an ultra rare. So we very well might not see any of these cards, but those were, oh, and Green Baboon, I almost forgot. He's very, very powerful as well, but I doubt we'll see any of these cards here in the format. And then finally in the common section, we do have Holly, so we'll be able to summon some of these fusion monsters, as well as we do have all the pieces of Exodia, common removal such as Maneater Bug, Hane, we have Axe of Despair down here, Giant Trunade, Mystical Space Typhoon, Painful Choice, Black Pendant, Gravekeeper Servant, Maha Vilo. We could see a Maha Vilo beatdown format, but I do think that we'll be seeing more akin to a Summon Skull beatdown here today. Summon Skull is just the most powerful 1 tribute monster we have available to us, easy to get out. It would require us to get a lot of removal to remove it. I don't see that happening in a whole lot of ways. Trap Hole would be, I think, the only thing you'd have to worry about with your Summon Skull. So if you get a Summon Skull and your opponent does not, I can see you definitely winning the duel. So enough about that, let's get straight into the pack opening.
Okay, so let's open 5 packs of Dark Legends. Really hoping for Exodia here. Again, I want to get Exodia, 3 Pot of Greed, in a 20 card deck. Gonna win every single time. Let's see what we get. Okay, we do have a piece of Exodia. Oh, Barrel Dragon, that's not bad.
Alright, so last week, didn't read the cards properly, led to a lot of errors, a lot of issues. This week, I know exactly what's in the set, I've done my homework, and I know how to play this stuff. So, we'll be going into 5 packs of Dark Legends, so let's see what happens. Okay, so Polymerization, Dragumo, Cannon Soldier, Hane, Trap Hole, Black Pendant, Giant Trunade. A lot of really good stuff here for a beatdown. If I get any fusion monsters, that's interesting. I could fusion summon for the first time. So, yeah, a lot of really good stuff here. I'm not actually upset with any of this. This is really good.
Another piece of Exodia. We did get Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. That's funny. $17 Red Eyes Black Dragon. Got Earth Recruiter here. Mahavelo, I really like Mahavelo. We have Black Pendant, so we can start powering it up. Unfortunately, Mahavelo is too powerful for the Light Recruiter, so getting it out onto the field, and you're gonna have to rely on drawing it, normal summoning, and you're not gonna be able to special summon from the deck. So, unfortunate, but not the end of the world.
All right, pack 2. Oh, excellent. Axe of Despair, Man-Eater Bug, Mother Grizzly, Umiraka, Upstart Goblin, Curse of Dragon, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, Swords of Revealing Light, Trap Hole. All of this is great. Painful Choice. I've got a lot of options to run. Our decks are going to be really freaking good when we put these together.
Pack number 3, Flute of Summoning Dragon. That's pretty good. Another piece of Exodia, I think. Oh, I already forgot what other 2 pieces we have, but we don't have the head yet, so it doesn't really matter. And the head's an ultra rare, so I doubt it. Summon Skull, I'm very happy to see that. So it is likely going to devolve for me at this point into Summon Skull Beatdown, because it's a 1 tribute summon. Not many monsters that can get over Summon Skull that are 1 tribute. I think it's going to be pretty reliable.
All right, pack 3. It's been great so far. It's kind of garbage. Another Man-Eater Bug. I've got a bunch of Exodia pieces. Mystical MST, Gravekeepers, Megamorph's great, Summon Skull also amazing, Karibo, Giant Germ, Lejin. Everything but Manga Rairan is good in this pack. If I get all of Exodia, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane.
Ooh, okay, Axe of Despair. That's huge. Mystical Space Typhoon, also huge. Heavy Storm, also huge. Now, okay, common, rare. They're not the same rarity as they were when they originally came out, so it's not as surprising to see them here, but it is still super cool to see them because, there's not a whole lot of traps that I'm worried about in this set, but, being able to wipe back row is still so nice. And Axe of Despair, an extra 1,000 attack points is huge. I'm gonna summon Skull, and then I'm going to plop an Axe of Despair on top of it. It's a 3,500 point beater. Not even Blue Eyes can get over that. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
All right, pack 4. Hoping for that Exodia. Toon Summon Skull. I got a lot of tunes, I've been noticing. Another Gravekeepers, Gaia, more right arm fissures. There's a lot of good stuff. Again, I'm very happy with it. Fissure's gonna be great. I've got all the pieces of Exodia except for the head, I think.
All right, last pack. Another piece of Exodia. Didn't get the head, so I think we got, 5 or 6 pieces? Not too exciting. Another Upstart Goblin. So we are playing with everything pretty much unlimited, except for Exodia, obviously. So I will be able to run 2 Upstart Goblin. That's really good. Another Thunder Dragon. I could run the 2 Thunder Dragons just for deck thinning. I don't think that I will, because that's not a good enough reason. I don't have any other thing that I can do with it. I did pull a Polymerization. I don't think that I've got the materials for, I do not have materials for any of the fusion monsters that I pulled, because I didn't pull Time Wizard. So Poly is completely useless here. But I did pull Hain. So again, removal, super useful, especially if, Patrick is also going to play Summon Skull Beatdown. So I've actually got 3 different options here. I can do Summon Skull Beatdown, I can do Mahavelo Beatdown, or I could try to put tunes together with, 4 Toon monsters in Toon World. I don't know. I'll have to sift through it, and I will see you guys in the deck builder.
All right, pack 5. I'm really hoping for that final piece of Exodia, because if I get that, that's hilarious. And I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. But I did get every single piece of it at 3 or something. Yeah, another Megamorph, another Painful Choice, and Flying Kimakiri, Lord of D. Anyway, I've got a lot of really good stuff that I can play here, so I think I can work with this. I will see you guys in the deck builder.
Okay, so this is probably the first time you're going to hear me say this in the draft mode series, but I am very excited for this deck that we've built today, because it is fairly coherent and actually has a strategy that isn't, this is all I can play, so I'm going to play it. All right, so here's what I've got. Barrel Dragon, strongest card, just by base attack power in my deck. It does require 2 tributes to summon, but its removal ability plus the fact that it's 2,600 points could help me out if I'm in a pinch. I was going back and forth about adding this card because it's probably going to be dead. I'm probably not going to want to play it. And it's almost like a win more card because I have better removal options, at least, you know, in Hain, or being able to power up Mahavelo or something. But in the end, I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's give it a shot. Gel and Duo's in there because it can't be destroyed by battle. Plain and simple. Giant Rat's in there because I've got a few targets. Everything I want to pull out with Giant Rat, such as Giant Soldier of Stone and Nimomamanga, they all want to be in defense position, or, you know, Hain wants to be face down, so I'm absolutely not going to use that target. But it can pull more cards out of my deck, and most importantly, because I have 3 monsters in here, Metal Shooter, Barrel Dragon, and Summon Skull, that all need to be tribute summoned. Giant Rat will allow me to have a monster on the field at the beginning of my next turn, so that I will be able to tribute summon from my normal summon, and hopefully start gaining advantage. And that's why it's in here, so that I can maintain board presence at the end of Patrick's turn. Plain and simple. Hain is in there for removal. Mahavelo is kind of my secondary strategy. He gains 500 attack points for every equip spell. We have 2 equip spells, so at maximum power, because we also have Luminous Spark in here because we have a lot of light monsters. So at max power, we're looking at 4,550 attack points. That is a lot for a single normal summon. That is probably not going to stay on the field very long. There is some removal in the set, and during the progression series, I got my Mahavelo up to something like 15,000 attack points. Immediately got removed next turn by, I think it was like Hain or a Fissure or something, which is really unfortunate. But it can get over anything else in this set if I get everything on it. Metal Shooter is in there because, yes, it's a tribute summon, but it has essentially 3 lives and comes out as a 2,400 attack point beater. It's, I would rather have Summon Skull on the field, but this is a good second, especially, again, since they're running Luminous Spark. Then Summon Skull is going to be our, I guess, primary strategy is, it's a 1 tribute summon, 2,500 attack points, boom. Especially if you power it up with something like Axe of Despair, pretty formidable card. My side deck, I've got Giant Trunade, again, more removal, and 7 Tools of the Bandit. Counter traps. So if Patrick pulled something that it happens to be a major problem, then I can deal with it. I have more than enough tools to deal with it. But I'm pretty confident in this deck, so for the first time ever, I think we're gonna win, and I'm gonna say that right now. So I will see you guys in the duel.
So what you're looking at here is a bit of a monstrosity, but I think it might work. And when I say might is, yeah. So what I've got here is kind of a stall deck. It's going to be focused mostly on Gravekeeper Servant here, because if I can mill him out of a 20-card deck, then I win, right? And I think that that's what's going to end up happening. He might be in for a long episode. But while that's happening, I need something on the field that can keep me alive, right? So I've got 2 Dragumos, which are effectively going to be fairly defensive. And I've also got a lot of equip spells for all my stuff. So I've got Axe of Despair, I've got Black Pendants, I've got some Megamorphs in case that I get into a tight spot. I've also got removal, I've got Maneater Bug, I've got MST, I've got Trap Hole, I've got Fissure. I've got a lot of recruiters as well. I've got, there's a lot of things going on here. Goal is to get Summon Skull out on the field, give him Axe of Despair, maybe a Black Pendant or 2, and just go for game. It's basically Summon Skull beat down at that point. But I do like these Gravekeeper Servants here, because if I can get him to mill 2 cards, if I get both of these out there and he has to mill 2 cards every attack, and then I have, Wall of Illusion to Raigumo or something up here that just stalls him out and can't get over it, I think that I'll do pretty well. So this side deck is not really important. If I get to the point where he doesn't have a whole lot of stuff that I need my spell cards for, I'm going to side in either these guys or some of the Exodia cards, so then he loses, oh, you playing Exodia, when I'm really distributing them for Cannon Soldier. So we'll see how things go. I'll see you guys in the duel. All right, James, are you ready to win legitimately this time?
Yeah, I am very ready to win. I said this in the deck builder for the first time. I think this entire series, I think that we have a good deck, and I'm prepared to show it off.
Okay. All right. Well,
how do you feel?
We're gonna see.
Did you get all 5 pieces of Exodia?
Are we just gonna be... So this is how you play the game.
Oh
no! That's a great start to the game, I have to say.
So I think that means it's gonna be a close match, but you're gonna pull ahead.
You know, it very well might. All right, draw.
That's what I got from this.
Okay. Standby main. I'm gonna activate Painful Choice.
Oh my God, you got Painful Choice. Okay. All right. I'll give you a chance. Black Pendant. Flying Kamakari. Whoa, Mother Grizzly. How many different recruiters are you running?
Don't worry about how many recruiters I'm running. And I got one more, right?
Giant Germ. Yep, one more.
I pick one of those.
Polymerization. I swear to God, if you summon twin-headed Thunder
That is my only copy of Poly, so hopefully you'll give me that one.
What do I want to give you? I'm gonna give you Giant Germ.
And then the rest go to grave. Okay, and then I'm gonna set a card. And I will set a card. I'm sure you can guess what that is.
Giant Soldier of Stone.
Yeah, you're close. You're close.
Okay. All right, I draw.
It's definitely not Giant Germ that I just grabbed.
Stand my main.
Sure.
Upstart Goblin. You gain 1,000. I draw a card.
Sounds good to me.
Let us. Ooh, how do I want to do this?
That is entirely up to you. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my butt kicked.
I'm going to play it safe, set a card, and pass.
All right. Why did I just draw this card? Okay, I will stand by main. Anything for me?
Nope. I'm trying to shoot. Ooh.
Oh, flip summon Hane and pop that back to your hand.
Okay.
All right, I will normal summon Lord of D.
Yep.
Battle, and I'll get in for 45 and 12.
45.
Or 450. I mean, it's close.
Yeah, multiply it by 10.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So stand my main.
Yeah, sure.
MST your back row.
Okay.
What's your back row? Magic Jammer.
I could have like stopped that, but why?
Yeah, but then you have to discard a spell card to stop. See, like, I always laugh when people
it's not
like
a spell card, it's just any card. I would have to discard. But yeah.
Oh yeah, well, any card. Well, I always laugh when cards like that get hit by MST, because it's like, yeah, I could use Solemn Judgment on MST, or I could just let MST go through.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Alright, so I'm going to normal summon Mahavelo.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Luminous Spark.
Okay.
Bumping Mahavelo up to 2050.
Sure.
And I'm going to attack Lord of Dragons
for
for 850.
850? Okay. That's fine.
Alright, and I will pass.
Okay. Sure. So that's 2050, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to Tribute Summon for Summon Skull.
Yep.
Battle, and I'll attack your Mahavelo.
Yep, I lose 450.
And then I'm going to set and set, I believe. Because I think that's... I've learned a lot about the game, you know?
I would hope so.
And I think that I can do what I just did, so... I'm sure Ben will let me know in the comments.
I will let you know if it's something stupid. I'm going to set and pass. I'm on the defensive here. I wasn't expecting a Summon Skull this soon. I did call it, though. Of course, Gravekeeper's Servant.
Yes.
This is payback for the progression series, isn't it?
Yes. I'm going to normal summon a Giant Germ.
Yep.
Battle. I'll attack your face down with it.
Okay, and I will send Summon Skull back to your hand.
That is fine. Alright. And then I'll end my turn.
Alright, I draw.
This is actually going better than I thought it would have.
Set, pass.
Sounds good. Standby main.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tribute summon for
Summon
Summon
Skull.
Skull. I will activate Black Pendant, bringing it to 3k.
Ooh.
And I'll attack it face down. What is it? Is it Man-Eater Bug?
Okay. Nope. It is Giant Rat.
Okay.
I will special summon.
One Earth monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck and attack position.
Yes, sir. Let's do that.
Okay. Oh, Nibblemamanga.
Yep.
Depends on how many of those you have.
How many? Wait, how big was your deck when we started?
Don't worry about how big my deck was when we started.
Oh my God, you have over 30 cards in your deck. What
I
is
do.
wrong with you?
They're all good, and I have like a bunch of different strategies. I've come full circle. I was running significantly too many cards at the beginning, and then now I'm running too many cards again. But I've learned, and I can actually win with too many cards, I think.
All right. Oh man, I mean, I think that might be the deciding factor if I'm gonna be honest. Cause I've got draw power, you've got you're gonna mill me, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm running. I was expecting you to have
Ooh.
Gravekeeper Servants.
So I'm going to tribute Nibblemamanga for Metal Shooter.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yep.
Okay, so it gains 800 attack for each of these counters on it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you have 2 counters
After the normal summon, yes.
after the normal summon. That brings it to what,
Mhm.
24?
24.
Okay, and then Luminous Spark brings it up to 29.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing my math right. So you're at 29 right now for Metal Shooter.
Yes, I'm gonna equip it with Black Pendant.
And in response to that, I'm actually going to pop your Luminous Spark with MST.
Okay. All right, so he's back to 29.
Yes.
I'll
Now
pass.
you're like, well, there goes my strategy. Okay, sure. Standby main. I will set
Mhm.
a card face down. Yeah, it's a little tough. It's a little tough. Not gonna lie. I'll just attack for that 100. I think my math is correct.
All right.
Okay.
And I lose a counter.
Well, if this card would be destroyed by a card effect, remove one of the card counters. I'm killing it by battle.
No, that's right. Okay, take 500.
Yes, I read. I can read. See, I told you. I can learn to read.
It's very impressive after last week.
I know. Yes.
Take your 500, by the way.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
I will set and pass.
Sure. Standby main. I will set a card. Battle. I guess I'll just attack it.
Okay.
Another giant rat. Okay.
Yep. And I will special summon Giant Soldier of Stone.
I'll trap hold it.
1,000 normal. That's normal or flip summon. This is a
Damn it.
special summon.
You got me on that one. All right. Sounds good.
Unfortunately, it means you win because I need to normal summon.
You do.
I'm gonna move him to defense position.
Okay. Are you gonna? I mean, you can set.
Yes, I can set. So I'm going to set. I'm gonna pass.
All right. I'm gonna activate Gravekeeper Servant.
Of course.
So I'm actually gonna flip summon Man-Eater Bug,
Okay.
and I'll pop your face down. So it gets destroyed by card effect. So
Yes.
it's not by battle, so you don't get a wind. Although I probably
This is
would have
correct.
wanted that. You know, just to keep
Why?
checking you
Drain
out.
me more?
Yeah, and then I'll just attack, and then I'll attack with Man-Eater Bug for 450.
All right.
So I thought that Man-Eater Bug play would be kind of funny, just because I know you're not gonna attack me, but I can just remove a card that's on the field.
Yeah.
So
Set and pass. It's not looking good.
no, it's not. I just drew.
Having a 3,000 attack point summon skull in the field is a problem.
I can imagine, and also the fact that even if you got rid of it, you can only launch 2 attacks, and then you lose. You know, like
Yeah.
at this point in the game.
Yeah.
I'll attack it with summon skull again.
Yep.
What does that not do anything? Okay.
Nope.
And then I'll attack. Man-Eater Bug is putting in work.
Yeah, 450 points per turn.
Yes. I mean, having that MST was also pretty good. You know.
Yeah. So if you didn't hit that, you would have obviously lost your summon skull.
I know, but when you watch the, I'm just gonna do the same thing.
All right. Cannot be destroyed by battle.
Okay. If you take any damage, destroy this face-up card.
Correct.
This card can be treated as 2 tributes for this. Okay, so I can't destroy that by battle, right? And that's flip summon. No, it's not a flip summon.
No, it's flipped face up, but it's not a flip summon.
Gotcha. Okay, all right, that's interesting. All right, sure. I guess I'll just end my turn because I know you can't attack me because you lose.
No, I have 1 attack in me.
Yes, and can you deal over 7,000 damage?
No, because anything I summon, you're going to...
I'm gonna triple it. Yes.
You know, I'm just gonna admit defeat so you don't see what else is in my deck.
Hey, you know, I'm all for it. Let's move on to game 2. Okay, let's go, James. What you got? You get to go first this time.
Well, I mean, I get to choose, but I am gonna go first.
Yeah, of course you are.
Obviously.
Okay,
All right, let's draw. Stand by main. I'm going to... I think I'm gonna set. And then I will pass.
Okay. I will activate Upstart Goblin to start, so you can gain 1,000.
All right. Whoops, that's the loss.
All right. I'm going to normal summon Giant Germ.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to activate Axe of Despair.
Okay, that's a 2,000 attack point Giant Germ.
Yes. I was hoping to get this on something else.
Oh God.
So, all right, I'll just, I'll swing for it.
All right. Can I be destroyed by battle?
All right. That's fine. I'm gonna activate Fissure. Goodbye.
In your main phase too? That's fair.
Yeah, in my main phase too. Get that out of here. All right, sounds good.
All right, I will draw.
Sure.
Okay, so stand by main, Mahavelo.
Okay.
Equip with Axe of Despair.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
So he is at
3,50. Yeah, 3050. That's what I meant to say.
Yep.
A lot.
Battle phase. Attack for 1050.
Okay. So 1050. This goes to grave as well, and I don't have something, so I can't tribute it to place it on top of my deck.
Unfortunately, because that would be really nice.
Yes, but you do take 500.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Do I?
Yeah. From Giant Germ.
Oh, Giant Germ, right. I was thinking
yeah.
Black Pendant.
No worries. And then that's what, 1050?
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Do you not have more Giant Germ?
Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just set a card and end.
Okay.
So I'm in a little bit of a tight spot, I have to say.
Stand by main. I will normal summon Milteal, Sage of the Sky.
Wow.
Battle phase.
Sure.
Do I want to get greedy here?
I mean, that's entirely up to you.
Oh, dude. I'm not gonna risk it. Attack.
Sure. So I'm gonna pop your Mahavelo.
Yep.
Are you going to tribute for Axe of Despair? Sure.
Upon second thought, I'm gonna attack for 16.
I was gonna say, I mean, like, you can get it for that 16.
I was like, yes. Then it's like, no.
All right.
I'm gonna set one and pass.
Sure.
I have 2 cats on me currently, giving me all of their dueling power.
I'm going to activate Giant Trunade. Send that back to your hand.
In response, I'm going to activate Mystical Space Edge.
Are you actually? Okay.
No.
I will go ahead and set a card.
Alright. I will draw. Stand by main. This could end very poorly.
It could.
I'm gonna normal summon.
Nimble
I'm gonna
Momanga?
attack.
Right,
Yeah, with
that's
Melteal. Right arm of the... Are you running Exodia? Attack for 1,000.
Alright.
Main phase 2. Set. Pass.
Sure. Stand by main.
Mm-hmm.
Set a card. I'll normal summon Cannon Soldier. Battle. I will attack your Nimble Momanga. So just gain 600.
Gain 600, yeah. Look at my 9,100 life points.
It's a lot. It's a lot there, buddy. Yeah, how many Nimble Momangas you got?
0.
Okay.
1.
Sounds good.
It's kind of like your Giant Germ.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it does a thing, so.
It does a thing. I draw. Stand by main. I'm gonna activate MST on your back row.
All right. That's fine. How many
I'm
MSTs
going-
did you get?
At least one.
That's true.
Summon Skull
Okay.
and attack
upon,
for 11.
Yeah, that's fine.
Upon what?
I mean, I contribute itself to attack you, but there's no.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm not gonna.
Not
wanna
during
do,
my turn.
I'm not gonna want to do that anyway. Stand by me.
Uh huh.
Not good. All right, on my turn.
Oh, how the turntables.
Sure.
Stand by main. Giant Soldier of Stone.
Sure.
Attack.
Okay. I'll take 13.
Yep. Man, 2 pieces of Exodia. So, full disclosure, I did pull 5 pieces of Exodia.
Okay.
They weren't all 5 pieces. They were just 5 pieces.
Sounds good. I pulled more than 5 pieces. Giant rat.
Yep, attack.
All right. 2 grave, and I get to summon a mother grizzly or something.
Yep.
Maybe
well,
maybe it's a mother grizzly. It is a mother grizzly.
Alright, crash. You both get to summon.
Okay.
2 grave.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have a target?
Nope.
Alright, so that's game.
Yeah, it is game. All right. Jeez, that was bad. This is we have a real card game here.
I know, it's almost like this game works so much better when we have decent decks and we know, how to read the cards.
Right? All right, I'm gonna activate Painful Choice.
Okay, we're back on this stuff.
And this time I'll do it properly. Okay. All right.
And
which one of
Magic
those?
Jammer.
Which one of those am I getting back?
You can have Giant Germ.
All right.
I'm certainly not giving you Megamorph.
Hey, man, I just wanted to check in with you. Okay, sounds good. So that is, yes. I'm gonna set a card.
Okay, I'm gonna draw,
All right.
set a card, and pass.
Sounds good. All right. So we have a game here. I'm going to flip Man-Eater Bug, kill that.
Yep.
Yes. Tribute.
Good hit.
Tribute. Summon Skull. Boom, boom. Get in for 3,000.
3K.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad I got rid of that Gelling
All right.
Duo. When was that card released?
I honestly have no idea. I didn't know it was a card until we did this.
Fair enough. I didn't know it
Boomer.
existed either. It's like the original Spirit Reaper.
Stand by main. Man. Man, oh man, oh man.
You're in a little bit of a bind here, considering that I've got a 3,000 tag point beater on the field.
Yeah, I am. Like, what do I do here? I'm gonna set
Yeah.
and pass, I guess.
I mean, that's all you can do right now, I think.
Yeah, more or less.
All right. So I'm going to stand by main. I'm going to normal summon for Flying Kamakiri.
Yep.
Battle. I will attack with Summon Skull to that.
Okay, I will gain 1,000.
Do you have another Nimble Mamanga to bring out?
I do not,
All right,
unfortunately.
I will then attack directly with Flying Kamakiri number 1.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Yeah, I
is
mean, this is really Summon Skull beatdown right now.
Well, I was saying when I pulled cards, I was like, this is gonna be some Skull beatdown with some other weird strategies, like
Yeah.
kind of thrown in on the side.
All right, battle. I will attack
Okay, I will send Summon Skull back to your hand.
to hand. All right, and that pops Black Pendant, correct?
Yes. So
Alright,
I'll take
so-
500
yep.
and then 1,400.
Yes, correct. So I might win next game. Or next, no.
Next
yes,
game.
Yes, I will win next round, I think. Depending on what you do. We'll see.
Alright.
We'll see what happens.
Wow. Of everything I could have drawn, that's the absolute worst one.
I thought you were gonna. What? Do you not have a monster?
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send that to grave, and win.
Mm-hmm. This is what I drew. Requires the tribute summon.
Ah, yes. I mean, that's not a bad card.
No, but so I had these cards in my first 6.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, once I
You
got...
see the problem.
Because I got rid of Gellin Duo with my first Maneater bug,
Yeah.
like, honestly,
And this card would have solved. The next card would have solved every single problem. If I had drawn that instead of Metal Soldier,
yeah, let me see what would my next draw be.
Metal Shooter.
Okay, my next draw would have solved it for me too. I would just giant True-nated all your nonsense.
All right. Well, sign us out, Victor.
Yeah, so thanks guys for watching. It was a very competent duel. There's no issues with the rules as far as I was able to tell. I think we had it was tough. I mean, it really could have gone either way towards the end
No.
there.
No, you won.
No.
You won. This was hands down.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning into this week's episode. The next couple episodes will be, I think, roughly around the same card time as this, so we'll see. Maybe some of these cards make a return next episode. But please do like, subscribe, and follow us on Twitch, where you'll get to see longer form Yu-Gi-Oh! With some other people dueling. As well, we will be soon having some kind of Pokemon TCG stuff coming out. I also do want to just notify everyone that episode 7, as of episode 7, we will be having 10 episodes for the first season of Draft Mode, whereas afterwards we'll be taking a short break, and then we'll be getting right back to playing some card games. So yeah, have a great, wonderful rest of your day and week.
Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.